Hey, everybody. You know what time it is. It's the Twilight Zone time. It's episode 19. It's the Purple Testament. I want to see some purple. It's going to be weird. It's weird. Words are a thing that normal human beings use to communicate. The Purple Testament. I want to see the word purple or the shade purple. It's going to be a weird shade of grey. One of the 50. Or it's not going to be mentioned at all. No colour will be mentioned. It's just going to be in the title. It's going to be a mystery. I don't know. Maybe purple means something different in the 1950s. Let's watch it. Let's get into it. Oh, the last episode? Not bad. It's the shortest review ever. There is a fifth dimension of color. Ooh, holy shit! That looks really good, actually. We're in a battle zone. There's like 50 guys in this very small amount of space.
These are the faces of the young men who fight, and these are the faces of war.
Especially this guy. Ooh, Jesus. Hey, this guy's face is super familiar.
We got the bridge, whatever they wanted it for.
Tactical. You gotta get the bridges.
Who'd we lose? 4 dead. Make sure they got hot coffee and a meal. If they're not hungry, eat anyway. First platoon, chow down!
Gotta get that coffee.
Fitz, look, I have got me a bottle of Philippine tuba in my tent.
I'd like to get some coffee.
Bad day, huh, Fitz?
Yeah.
12 wounded, 4 dead.
Anything special about the 4?
It's the horrors of war.
You seem to be taking this a little harder than usual.
Who is this dude?
You're a perceptive man, Phil.
Is he in I Dream of Jeannie? Or Bewitched? One of those two?
But something has gotten to you. I told you I'd like to know what it is. Hibbert, Horton, Morgan, Levy.
I wrote those names down yesterday.
Ooh.
We went up.
Why did you write them down? Can you see the future?
Why did you write down the names, Fitz?
He's asking the questions.
I looked into their faces, and those 4 men.
It's skulls for faces? Tell me more, dude. When you look at my face, what do you see? Should I get out of here?
There was something special, a light or something.
Were they purple?
I knew this was their last day. There wasn't any doubt about it.
Okay, we can use this, can we? Can you do it again?
I haven't slept much. Is this the way it's gonna be? Ones aren't coming back.
Don't look in the mirror.
You sure it wasn't today on the way back in the truck?
Yesterday.
I looked up his records. He's never been wounded. Seems like a pretty steady customer.
He doesn't seem crazy to me.
But I think we better put him in and run some checks.
Okay.
Do you hear him tell it? You almost believe it yourself.
I'll do what I can, Captain. He's here now, you know. He's up in the ward visiting one of the boys from his platoon.
He's looking at everybody weirdly.
You know, Porky, that's about as bad as he ever got.
Don't make me laugh. I'm having trouble breathing and...
You're not doing too bad. You get that all patched up, you'll be going home.
Oh, the 60s. You just rest up. Breathe easy. Here. Have some alcohol.
You take it easy here.
Yes, sir.
What do you see when you look at me, dude?
Goodbye, Smitty.
Oh, he sees him. It's the purple. He sees the aura. Is the dude I saw still alive? Nope.
They go awful quick sometimes.
They sure do.
Fitz?
Oh, hey. Any drink?
I took a look at his face and I knew. And a minute later, he's gone. Funny light or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I mean, how can anybody explain it? I just want you to believe it, Captain. That's all I want from you. You to believe it.
I do believe it. Now, never look at me again.
So you knew, huh, Lieutenant?
You bet I did.
Did you do
4 men the other day.
You do something to them?
That's odd, don't you think?
Odd is when you go 30 days on the line and you don't lose a man. This isn't odd, Captain. This is nightmare. How many more faces do I have to look into? See us.
I don't know. Do it again. Before it happens.
I don't have to look at any more faces.
He's cracking under the pressure. I think we should commit him into one of those padded cells. No mirrors.
Now we spearhead the attack, moving across at the point. Any and all Jap guns are
You to see something?
so that
No.
we should be able to move.
Every time he looks up, I'm like,
It's only small. All right, that's it. Good luck.
and could you bring everybody in here so this guy could have a look at them before we send them out? Ooh. I would advise you don't leave the tent, sir. He's going to tell him.
Captain, you better not go.
He's
Why?
warning him.
It's on your face, too. If you go, you won't be coming back.
We'll talk about it when we get back. We'll have a drink to it. Now that's it, Fitz. I'll see you at the trucks.
Captain, you won't be drinking to anyone.
Punch him out. But then his punch could be the thing that kills him, so is there any stopping it? Is it what will happen, or is it just a warning? Damn it! Twilight Zone! Why you gotta bring in the feelings too? Who's he? Maybe they're all gonna die. You and you. You especially. Not you though, traitor.
What about it?
Do they all believe him?
Everybody says you can tell.
Yeah? Yeah.
Well, how about it, Lieutenant? Give us a break, huh?
Now look, somebody started this wild gag, and somebody's gonna get burned for it. There's nobody in this company who's a mind reader,
Except for this guy. And,
including Lieutenant Fitzgerald. All right, Lieutenant?
that's right, sir.
Yeah, that's right, sir.
Okay, load them up. Let's go. Load them up in the truck.
So hide. I don't know, there's something about it that sometimes I think it's real footage, you know? Whereas this is clearly a stage set. Exact same camera angle every time. Is it done?
Call in roll call.
Did the main dude die? The bewitched guy? Oh, he's gonna see the ring and the pictures? I think that was just a signal that the guy did believe him and he just wanted to, you know? Dog tag.
We lost one man.
Yep. Has he heard about this guy's magic power?
Well, that's a pity. He was a good man. You're good friends, weren't you, Fitzgerald?
More than that. Shared a drink together.
So much for Mrs. Riker's lovely wedding. 7 happy years,
Dude,
2 fine sons.
don't make me feel bad about it. If only somebody had known. They could have warned him. Punched him in the face.
Crew, I need you to report back to division.
Back to division?
Yeah, they want to look you over.
Thank you, Captain.
Thanks, Captain. I'm still waiting for the mirror shot. Don't look in the mirror, dude. Is that a mirror I see? See this thing he's about to look into? It sure is. Don't look in it, dude. Don't do it. Here we go. Yep.
Lieutenant Fitzgerald?
What?
I'd like to stay here.
back.
My bag.
I'd like to do the opposite of whatever I'm planning to do.
Well, sir, we're ready anytime you are.
You can't stop it, I don't think. That's a good shot.
Well, it's a little bouncy, sir, but it sure beats walking.
The engineers think they've spotted some mines just a mile up the road. They haven't had a chance to dig them up yet.
Mines.
Stay close to the shoulders.
We don't have to worry about mines.
Sergeant, you're looking at the most careful driver in the United States Army. I guess we got about a 4-hour ride ahead of us.
Yeah, 30-minute ride.
Do we? I doubt it.
No attempt to stop the whole thing. Nope.
You played
Yeah.
it pretty good.
Do you know any other songs?
Did you hear that?
No, just the wind.
Thunder?
Maybe it was thunder, yeah.
And for Lieutenant William Fitzgerald, A Company, 1st
Ooh, the
Platoon,
white clouds.
Testament is closed.
So that was episode episode 19, The Purple Testament. It was the story of a psychic who, when he looked at your face, it was all like weird. And you were like, oh, do, do, do. He saw some sort of aura. He tried to save his friend a little bit. But he didn't try to save himself or the dude he was driving with at the end at all. He was just resigned to his fate once he saw it in the mirror. But maybe a part of him wanted to be rid of the power because it was kind of a night. He described it as like a bit of a nightmare. So he's talking about gouging his eyes out or, so he couldn't see anymore. So maybe he was wishing a little bit. He had a death wish. But the poor guy beside him, he seemed like a great dude. You know, really eager, willing to do what's right. He didn't deserve no warning. Some of the shots seemed like real shots, like they'd actually got some footage. I thought that in the Arrow one, Into the Sky, a few episodes ago, that they were taking some footage from a different source. And then they had their one jungle set where they did the rest of the episode. It's an interesting idea that a guy could see. It's actually, you know, a lot of horror movies sort of use that type of idea. Maybe, you know, you take a picture and there's something not quite right about somebody's face. And you're like, ooh, they're destined to die. So interesting seeing it here in this form. Nobody believed him, of course, except for like the regular platoon members who were all like, you know, they'd hear all the stories and believe everything. So when they heard about him, they were like, so give it to us. Are any of us are gonna survive? Any of us are gonna die? Of course, on that particular mission, they were all fine. So he didn't have to warn any of them, except for his friend. And it was sad when he was, you know, taking off his ring and the photographs of his children. But then the other dude laid it on thick afterwards. And that guy, he was such a good guy. He had loving family, beautiful kids, did so much good for the world. If only somebody could have stopped this. If only we'd known. That probably added to the dude's death wish. No color, but it was sort of an episode about lighting, shade. And maybe if it was in color, there would be like a little purple tint. But the Purple Testament is a quote from something. So that's where they got the title from. The next episode is called Elegy. And I don't... Nothing springing to mind when I hear that. So that'll be a mystery for next time. Thank you for joining me for this time. And yeah, if you ever get this power and there's nothing you can do to stop it, maybe avoid mirrors. Maybe you don't want to know. If you can't stop it, but if you can stop it, always have a mirror. Carry a mirror with you. Wear glasses. One of them is a mirror, so that you can always change course to stop it. Yeah, so until next time, have a good one, and yeah, take care.